Hey guys! So today I'm going to be doing my products I regret buying video today. Oh my god, I have to say first, it's really hot here. It's like in the 80s. I think I'm the only person on the planet that hates the heat. Like, I despise the heat. Like, I just hate it so much. It's gross, it's sticky, I hate when my makeup falls off, and we don't have air conditioning, so it's like even worse. So yeah, I'm rocking my watermelon tank today. I'm kind of obsessed with it. And then yeah, love it. And then I have my Bethany Moda watermelon earrings in, which yeah, and then this really cute bracelet from Target. So I'm like loving my outfit, which, I mean, I guess the only good thing about summer is the tank tops, but let's get into my products I regret buying video. If I'm like sweating in the process, I'm sorry. Oh my god, this feels so like, I hate the heat. Okay, but first things first is I have quite a few products I regret buying, and every time I do this video, it's very like controversial. By the way, these are Mother's Day gifts, so if you're wondering, Mother's Day gifts. It's just a very controversial kind of topic because some things that work for me may not work for someone else, and some things that don't work for me you guys may love and adore. And yeah, so this is going to be my products I regret buying. So the first things first I want to say is I hate the organics line, and I know a lot of people love the organics line. My best friend Maddie, she loves the organics line. She has so much of it. This is just a few that I've tried. I've tried a lot of them just because she has like an insane collection of them, and I always try them when I go over there. Or if she has double, she always gives it to me, or she's like, oh, I know you don't like this, but here, give this one a chance. And then I'll try it for like a month or so. If I still have left and I don't like it, I give it to her. So, because I switch up my shampoos a lot, I don't like to use the same shampoo for like a long period of time, but they just don't work for me. They're gross in my opinion. They leave my hair feeling really tacky. I have very thick, long, color treated hair, and even though I don't dye anymore, it is still color treated, so it can, you know, feel dead really easily. But these were just the worst ones that I've used. Like, some of them are just terrible, but these are just like the most like horrific ones. And this is the Moroccan Argan Oil shampoo one, and it's horrible. It comes out gloppy, sticky, and just nasty, and I just don't like it, and it smells awful. Ugh, it smells awful, and I've used so much of this. I'm gonna continue to use this to wash my brushes with. I'm not gonna waste it because this set I did buy. And then this is the conditioner, which I don't hate as much, but I still don't like it. It doesn't do anything for my hair. It stinks. It leaves my hair feeling stinky, and it just doesn't make it feel soft or shiny. It kind of makes it feel like brittle and just broken and gross, and no thank you on that. So don't like those. And then another thing I have here is from Lush, and if you guys have ever been to a Lush, they have those like the fun soap bars of like different colors for kids, and there's no way of storing them. So I have a few problems with them. They look kind of like this, and it looks like this is just like Play-Doh kind of soap. It smells amazing. This is my favorite one of those. But the things, and the way I store them, because they come rolled up in a package and I don't leave them like that, I roll them up into tiny balls and just stick them in a mason jar and then stick it in my bathroom, and I can just grab one of the balls as that sounds weird. I can just grab one chunk as, you know, I need it. But I feel like it's so annoying. They don't, like, I feel like if it came like pre-cut somehow, I think I'd like it better. And I understand it's made for kids more, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the way it lathers nicely, and it gives me a nice, you know, soap. And I really like, you know, to use it in the bath, to rub on my legs and shave my legs. It's really nice. They lather really good, but I just feel like it's so impractical because it's just a really crappy way of storing it, and there's no way to really store them. So, I mean, I guess for practicality purposes, I probably said that really wrong. It just doesn't make sense at all. But I do like the product. I just don't like the packaging itself, which kind of makes me not want to repurchase the product. And then everybody knows I have a SodaStream, and I love my SodaStream, but the one flavor I could not stand, and it was so icky. Like, SodaStream is kind of like, and let me know if you want me to do a whole video on my SodaStream, and like how to do it, what's good, what's bad, like how much to put of each. And this is the cream soda one, and let me tell you, it's icky. It's disgusting. It's gross. It's the worst one I've had. Normally I can kind of level out the flavoring, either add more or add less, and like dilute it a bit to, you know, to kind of make it better. This one was just awful. It smells awful. It was just really gross. It just, bleh, did not like this one at all. And then I got a bunch of Simple stuff sent to me from Simple, and I'm sorry Simple, but I'm going to do an honest review here on this. This is a smoothing facial scrub. I'm going to keep it and use it just because it's full, it's new, and I like the way it worked. I can't get over the smell, and it's a stench. It's not even a smell, it's a stench. It's awful. It smells so chemically, like it smells so much like chemicals, but you know it's not chemicals. It smells like chlorine, like before you dilute it in the pool, like if you open a bunch of chlorine and you just smell the chlorine, that's exactly what it smells like. But like recently using it again, like trying to use it up, I was just like, why did I ever like this? And it is the Pantene Overnight Miracle Pro V treatment. It is supposed to help your hair overnight. It's like a repair serum, repairs 6 months of damage in one night. First off, I didn't see anything drastic. I feel like it's a 10 and my BioSilk works so much better on my hair than this ever did. This I felt like weighed down my hair, and I thought it worked well, but my thoughts on this have seriously changed, like a lot. So I definitely don't recommend this, and it's gone. I finished it, but I will definitely not purchase it again. I felt like it did nothing, and it was like $7 or $8. And then this one is going to come as a shock to you guys. To a lot of people, it's going to come as a big shock, but it is my Maybelline The Nudes palette. I hate this, and I have recently started using the L'Oreal Nudes palette, and I don't like that either. But this, I don't like. I don't understand the hype. I feel like, I mean, I guess maybe in a way I'm spoiled because I have my Urban Decay palettes and I have my Too Faced palettes, so maybe I just really got into the habit of liking the more higher end products and just didn't like these. But I do love the Maybelline Color Tattoo, so I honestly thought I was gonna like this, and as you guys can see, I've used quite a bit of it, and I will not get rid of it. Like this I'm probably gonna take with me to Disney just because I don't want to take a really good palette, but I just feel like this is so chalky. It has no pigmentation to it whatsoever. It's not soft. It doesn't stay on my eyes. It creases. I just don't like this at all. So this, I'm sorry I purchased it for 10 bucks. So this is another product that I was really hoping I'd love, and I recently bought it and it was just god awful, and it is the Magic Skin Perfector BB Cream in the green one. And this is supposed to be like a skin perfector, like a smoothing out kind of thing, and anti-redness. And as you guys know, the regular BB cream is my holy grail, and I will repurchase that BB cream for the rest of my life. So I figured the green one would be just as good for those times that I have, you know, acne prone or whatever. And this is transforms to Universal Shade. This is not my shade. I think that's the problem, and it's sticky. It doesn't blend well, and you just see streaks of it. So, bleh. Other foundations here that I really just don't like, and the first one is my Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation in 100 Ivory. You guys can see there, that's not my tone, and it is the lightest color they had. Rimmel doesn't seem to match me, so I don't know why I thought this would work. So I don't know. I think it's just because the shade does not match me, but it's so thick and like really creamy but thick, like you're caking it on. Like I didn't like the formula of this, and I didn't like the color shade of this, so it might work for you guys if you have uber like oily skin. It might work for you, but I have combination skin and this just bleh. And then the other thing I got, and I think I put this maybe in a favorites video at some point, is the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Stick. I got this a couple years ago and I just don't understand it at all. Like, I don't get it. It's got like a core center of like a powder. I just don't like it. I don't feel like, again, it's not very practical. I'm very big on like practicality recently. This is not practical at all. I feel like you're just rubbing it on your face, and there's like no way to blend it. Like you have to use your fingers, because like a beauty blender, it doesn't blend. Like it just dries. Like the second you put it on your skin, it just dries there, and it's a stick form. So you're just going like this around your face and it dries there, and it does not blend easily at all. So no. I have 3 blush products, and they are these ones. So the first one I want to talk about, I got in an Ipsy bag, and it is the Be a Bombshell, and this is supposed to be the blush. Let's just take that in for a minute. This is very sticky, very heavy, and it's just like, I don't understand it at all. It's the one stick blush, and I don't know. It's very shimmery, sparkly, and it's just so thick, and I don't understand who the heck in their right mind would put this on their body. Just no. And then I have the e.l.f. blushes, which I used to like, but again, I don't know if it's just because I've been using so much like better blushes that these just suck. But I feel like the color on these just kind of wears out over time. Like if you guys can see it, like the top part of that is like lighter than the bottom part of the blush, and I don't know, I just don't get it. It's so chalky, and I mean it's pigmented, but it's chalky, it's streaky, and I just don't like it. I don't like this at all. I would never use this. This I'll keep, but it's definitely not my favorite thing in the world. It's the e.l.f. cream blushes, and I've used like a good amount of this stuff. If you like the Dream Bouncy blushes, you will like these. I hated the Dream Bouncy blushes. So, I don't know. And I just feel like it's not as chalky, but it's pigmented, and it lasts a long time. I don't like the consistency of it. I don't like applying it to my face. I feel like I have to blend it out a lot for it to even like not be like oily and greasy. So I'll keep it just because I did spend money on it, and I'll keep it to see if I can, you know, work with it. And that I cannot stand. This one we got in an Ipsy bag, but I just don't understand why people would use it. It is a Pixie eyeshadow, but just look at it. It's messy. I don't understand it. It doesn't go on good. I don't know. Just no. And then I have the Miss Manga mascara, which I don't know why they even have this. It's literally disgusting. It's just literally disgusting. Like, no. Like, I don't like brushes that aren't sturdy, that I can literally bend. I know the purpose is to bend it, but I don't like it. And I feel like the bristles are just so spidery and spread out, and I just don't like that at all. So this is a no. And then this color tattoo in Toughest Taupe, which I'll probably keep, but I just don't like it. The color itself, no, like, no. It's like a poop color. Like, really? Who thought of this? To me, and it's the Clinique Chubby Stick, and I think it's just because I have super, super dry lips. And it's not just this color. I feel like all the colors of the Chubby Sticks do this, because I have 2 different colors, and I can't say I've tried all of them. I've tried 2, but these suck to every single, like they suction to all of your dry spots on your lips. And like when you first put it on, it's so creamy and nice, and the color payoff is really good, and it lasts a long time. I cannot complain about the lasting power. It's incredible. And when you drink, like when you're drinking water or whatever, it doesn't go away. So that part's good. But I don't like the way it wears on me. It literally sucks to every dry spot, and I know a lot of people have had this problem too with them. I haven't really heard many good things about the Chubby Sticks, other than the color payoff is really good, and I guess if you can, you know, add glosses to it, but I don't like sticky lips, so I don't really wear a lot of gloss over this, but I just feel like it stuck to me, and hate this color Whisper. And this is in the color One Size Fits Pearl, and it's really pretty. Like, it looks like it would be really pretty pink. There's no color at all on it. Like, I can rub it around my whole hand and there's no color. It's never gonna show color. It's just, there's no color payoff at all to it. And that's the same thing with this one. This Revlon Lip Butter in Pink Lemonade there is no color to it. And it's supposed to have like a color. There is virtually no color on that. Like, I don't see color. So that made me annoyed that I went out and got these. And our Targets have, like, when we sell these, they have like plastic around them, so we can't try them, we can't swatch them or anything, and then they don't take back open lipstick even with a receipt. So I was kind of stuck with these, but I'm tossing it, so no. And then I really don't like these, but a lot of people do, is the NYX butter glosses. I don't understand why people like them. They are so icky. And I had one in an Ipsy bag. I had this one, and I think this is in Creme Brulee, and one of my friends was like, oh my god, you should try these. These are amazing. And then I forgot I had this, forgot I hated it, so I went out and bought another one in Vanilla Cream Pie, and they were just icky. I think I've used these a total of once, so when Ashley comes back from Las Vegas, I know she likes these, I'm just gonna give them to her. I've literally tried them once, and I think she's the one that even told me to use it. I could be wrong, but I think she was the one that told me these were good. They're just so, like, if my lip gloss can leave hanging, like, things, like, no. That's just nasty. And this one is in Eternal Rose. 11th Gorgeous hauled this, and they liked it, and I love the packaging. I don't like the product. I feel like it's just bleh. Like, it's so pretty. It says L'Oreal. But look at that. That's, like, it's so pigmented and nice, but it's very, very runny. Like, I barely had to touch it to do that. It's so runny. I tried it on. I love the color, but almost instantly it just ran. It felt like it was just like, psh, I could feel it. If I could taste it, it's runny. Like look at my hand, it's like pooping red. Pooping red. Another thing that I want to complain about, I have never tried lip liners, and the one that I did try, I hate it, so it kind of like killed me off of lip liners. And this is the the CoverGirl Lip Perfection one, and I don't know why I bought it. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't understand it at all. Like, it doesn't show up, it's chalky, I have to like press super, super hard for it to even come out. I don't know, like, no. That was my products I regret buying video. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'm sorry if you love these products, I just don't. Alright guys, love you so much. Bye.